morning, guys. Lily Ray's here. It's been some time since I've recorded a video. I've been very busy. I just wanted to share this mini sketchbook that I purchased on Amazon, of course. I had this pen, it matches, so that's how you close the book here and here. And I put a palette in here. This is made by Lightwish, and these are the colors that I have in this palette. I swatched everything out, and I also have them in the back as well. So it goes from this way to this way, and I made this backwards. Or rather, I should have started on this side, but I didn't. Anyway, this works really well. When I go to the beach, I take it with me and sketch and do what I need to do. And this is so, it is so convenient to have. So I wanted to show you that. And this is the Lightwish paper that it comes with. I have several test pieces. This was a sitting, and this isn't complete. This was me sitting in front of a restaurant with my husband. I sketched out the table and the chairs while we were waiting to be served. This one was in another restaurant. It had a surfboard. It had tons of memorabilia, but I didn't get to finish it because the food arrived, and so I forgot about it. But I wanted to show it to you anyway. And then this was just through my window. I could see the bird, so I sketched it. This was actually, this was one that I found. I think it's Unsplash, and I sketched this out. This should have been further back on this line, more showing the more of the table as opposed to the cup, but that's where it landed, so I continued. These are all studies to test, to test your abilities, I guess, and to sharpen them. These were, we were at a restaurant where they had sharks as the wall. I mean, live sharks. It was a tank. It is a tank, not was. It is a tank. And they also had some fish like this, so I quickly sketched that out. This was just from my head. These are macaroons, just testing colors. And then this again was by the beach. And that was just from my head. And this is all watercolor and gouache. And then I had a $20 bill, so I decided I would sketch that out as well. And that's all I've done there. It really is handy to keep in your purse, your backpack, and on the go you can, do anything with this. So that's one. And then today I created, I had to bring the tripod up. We were too close. Okay, so I normally take this to the beach. It has everything I need for sketching. And then this little pouch actually is an Epi pen holder. Mine expired, so I'm using it for my art. And so I attached it to the bag here. And this bag is from Archers and Olive. I have here, this is a sanitizer holder, my eraser, my sharpener, my spray, and then the white. I could put more in there, but right now I don't need it because I have tons in here. So this one zippers up, and this is pretty, it's pretty sturdy. I've had it for about 6 years, maybe more. So I decided that this is to open a block. I have that over here. I have my watercolor pens in here, a fine liner. I forget what you call these. These are Moji pens. And then a mechanical pencil, and then the black wing pencil, my erasers, my markers, and my white gel pen. That's what I have there. I have rulers in here. This is my container with all of my pens and my extra pencils, my black waterproof pens, and sharpener, extra lead, stumps, my other eraser, which I think should go here somewhere. Let's see. Let me put it right here. Okay. Extra pencils, and then another ruler there. I can take that out, and this I've taken to the beach. This is my watercolor. This is the Daniel Smith watercolor paint palettes. I've used them. They work really well, and I love the fact that I can magnetize. You know, it's magnetized and it won't fall. However, what I am looking for is a piece of plastic, so I can put a white plastic there to be able to mix my colors. So that's that. So this whole thing, I just made this today. I went to the dollar store actually. I got these clips at the dollar store. This is metal. This is a daily, what do you call them? Daily calendar, and it has a black marker that you could write and wipe off. So this is for my water. I have two, and so happy that it clips on. So I have it here. I clipped it on like that. And then this is my gouache. And this is the Winsor & Newton gouache. And this is the white from Derwent. I have the colors there. And so this would go like this. These I bought at the dollar store as well. So I would have it like this. This is a block by Bohung. I can clip it here like that, and then if I need to put something in between that, I have that. This is also a magnet, and I got this at the dollar store. I just thought since I didn't have anything else to put there, I would put that there. So if I decide I'm at the beach, I want to paint with watercolors, what I would do is just place these two magnets up top, and that holds it. Oops. And that holds it like that. And the same thing with this one. You could do it like that and just open it. I also need to put a white plastic, something plastic there, so that I can mix my colors. Or I could bring it down. And if I needed, you know, something else to, like another magnet, I could take, I have several extra magnets. I don't know where to put them, but where I put them. Anyway, you get the idea. Let's just use this as an example. So I could lift this, and that would be extra sturdy so that it doesn't fall. Okay. And then the paper holds. It's because I have it clipped here. Isn't that cool? And then I have magnets in the back as well. See that there? So if I use a perchard box, I can just magnetize the perchard box and use it that way. So I was working on this all day today because I did want to go out and paint, but I wanted something like this, so I created it, as I do with everything else. So this one can sit there. This one can sit here. Goes right in the box. It fits perfectly. And then if I want to get so that this closes a bit better, I can just let's see. Do I need to move it? I don't think I need to move it. Let's see. It should close there. And then there. And then this can go right here. Close it over. Did I? No, I guess I should have left this over here where I had it. That. Okay. Now we'll close. And that is, I have a strap. I added a strap to this so that I can either carry it via the handle or I can just carry it on my shoulder with this strap. So that is my makeshift travel art bag. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this session. It was short, but I was able to do what I needed to do to get ready for plein air, and I'm excited. So I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Alright guys, I decided that I would add one more thing to this video. Even though it's a short video and it's a more like a show and tell. I purchased this at the flea market, and I've been busy creating ATC cards. So here, as you can see, I have a cat, lion, a scenic one there, another cat, a rooster that we see at the beach all the time, a horse here, a pony, and then I forget what they call these. These are normally red. Well, mine is black, red German Shepherd. And then this is Roger Rabbit. I wanted to make a vintage spread there. I only have a few, so then here, flip that like that. I decided to use my vintage lilies and do my ATC parts. And so I think they came out pretty neat. Alright, well, I'm going to continue doing this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.